Welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Orlando facing the Bulls.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Magic, Payton is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Vucevic, and there's Gordon, and it's Isaac in at the three, the small forward. And so Butler nails both of them. On defense, Chicago. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by White, and White slams it in.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with. Your teammates are following.
Here's Payton. The Bulls getting the bucket. Artest on the way. Nailed from three-point land.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
It's tipped and stolen by Russell. Artest left side. That's a pick by Love. White the pass to Butler. They get it back. Out to White. To the right side. Now the dish to Love. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Payton. They get a hand on it. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Fournier. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Vucevic with the block. White against Payton. Fournier in the corner. No good from outside. Artest on the wing. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Spates checked in for Vucevic. Biyombo comes in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja, he's checked in for Isaac. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Evan Fournier. Now here's Gasol. Pass to Dawkins. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Simmons. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Biyombo, no luck.
Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
The wide open look here for Holiday. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Payton. Good on both. 46 seconds left in the first. Dawkins a screen on Payton. He hits Brown with the drive, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Orlando trails by 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Brown outside. Gasol dishes to Brown. Gasol a screen. Shot clock at 6. Cephalosha kicks to Gasol. Shot from 12. Here's Biyombo. Got a piece of it. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls? Here are the Magic now, trailing by 4. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Maurice Spates. Hezonja is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Simmons in at shooting guard. No good from Spates. Here's Brown. That one misses. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Hezonja. It's rebounded by Gasol. The Bulls leading by 4. Holiday, the pass to Brown. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Terrence Ross is checked in for the Magic. Swallow comes in for Jonathan Simmons. And Brown drops them both.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Spates sets a screen. Here's Ross. The Magic again can't hit.
Now that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
The 3. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Ross has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Holiday dishes to Cephalosha. Pass to Dawkins. Feeds it to Brown. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusted.
Spates kicks to Aflalo. Spates sets a screen. Augustine from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, just a brick wall of a screen. Knocks the defender out of the play.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Spates. Gordon comes in for Biyombo. Evan Fournier's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Payton in for Augustine. White the pass to Artest. White a screen. Dishes to Love. Vucevic with the block. And he recovers it. Butler from outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Orlando trails by 3. Fournier for 3. A shot missing. Here's Artest. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Ron Artest.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Butler goes in. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ross for three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter. A far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
Payton kicks to Ross. The feed to Vucevic. He dishes it to Gordon. The fader. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside Butler. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Fournier. Gordon up on top. He feeds it to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Fournier. Lock at 6. Payton in the corner. And the rejection by Love. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. And White kicks to Russell. White a screen. Russell dishes to Artest. Drills the three-pointer. Artest's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. The second half just about to get going here. On Artest with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring.
Orlando trails by 9. We've got White. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Artest is out there with Russell. And it's Love in at the 4-man position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Stolen. Here's Isaac. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 8. All alone. With the putback. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Payton. He kicks to Fournier. Gordon a screen. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And they double up Payton. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
Love kicks to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the middle. And Love throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Pass to Isaac. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Tries a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Passes it to White. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kick by Vucevic. Kicks to Payton. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Artest. Here's White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Continuing to push the action. and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Biyombo is checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Aaron Gordon. Jonathan Simmons is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Here's Augustine. So halt the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Marc Gasol. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Augustine. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brown outside. There's the dish to Cephalosha. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Cephalosha misses.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Orlando trails by 10. Here's Hezonja looking for his first basket still in this one. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Holiday, the pass to Gasol. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Count that one from Isaac.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
We've got a 9-second difference between the...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Hezonja.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
The Bulls leading by 6. Cephalosha with it. Outside Holiday. And the Bulls another 3.
Look, that's playing inside out. Simply taking what the defense gives him.
Now Augustine shoots over Brown. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, clock running out. They stay poised and get the shot off just in time.
And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other. Create.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. On the court for Orlando, Terrence Ross is out there with Isaac. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hezonja in at the 2. Dawkins kicks to Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Augustine. For the 3. They get it again. The Bulls leading by 7. It's Brown with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Augustine against Brown. Augustine dishes to Vucevic. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Feeds it to Fournier. Another miss by Orlando. Chicago with the ball, and stolen by Gordon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. White against Payton. And here's Fournier. Dishes it to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Russell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to White. And it's blocked by Gordon. Fournier in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Orlando trails by 8. Payton outside. Pass to Isaac. Vucevic against Russell. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bill Russell. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And every point is critical now. You can't afford to let these opportunities pass you by.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Love's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Isaac. The feed to Vucevic. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job right there, Kevin. Beating the defense to the spot. Love the strong, aggressive effort.
Good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
Yeah, they've come out of the break with an eye toward efficiency. What are the advantage they hold in this game?
It's the first, and that brings them within 8. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
You're exactly right, Kevin. When your point man is sailing to the rim with that level of explosiveness, invaluable.
Oh, Russell in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 11. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Bill Russell.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Fournier passes to Payton. He dishes it to Gordon. He feeds it to Fournier. There's the pass to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Russell. To the inside. Here's Love. The putback. That shot no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And the basket by Payton.
Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timely.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
Get out the way. Move, and that pumps up his teammates as well. That's a statement play all the way around.
Chalk up 2 there. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's White. Deep two from Russell. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.